Good afternoon, everybody. Best-selling author David Shribman tells us that we live in an increasingly flat world where the technologies of texting and other 24/7 communication formats make Beijing, Bangalore, and Bethesda next-door neighbors. I happen to think we also live in an increasingly divided world, geographically, culturally, technologically, in terms of wealth and scarce resources, war and peace, education and illiteracy. And so this year, we focus our attention on a theme that responds, we hope, to all of that constant change, finding home in a changing world, which we symbolize with one word from among the 4 Mercy core values, and that word is hospitality.
You are indeed servants of truth. You are its tireless transmitters, diffusers and defenders. You are dedicated communicators, promoting unity among all nations by sharing truth among all peoples. The key here is fair, a word not unfamiliar to John Paul himself. But if you distill down most of what he said, beautiful though the rhetoric was, what he represented along with faith was fairness, another form of hospitality. Being servants of the truth is worthy of our best years, our finest talents, and most dedicated efforts. It's the ultimate act of hospitality.
Well, when I was thinking about the hospitality of writing, the word itself, hospitality, the idea of an invitation came to my mind. Can I bring a gift? Bring nothing but yourself. The process of writing requires just bringing yourself. No fancy computer programs, no tweets, no personal web pages. Whatever the technological advances or thoughts that the electronic world allows everyone to think they are a writer, there still are constants. Writing is a way of knowing, and when shared, it can be a remarkable gift. If you watch TV and there's a ticker tape running all the time, your brain is ping-ponging around the room. It really does take solitude and focus to read well and to write well. And I think this is something that is getting lost.
When I want to write a piece that really matters to me, something that really matters to me, I get out a yellow legal pad and a pen, because you can't write very fast with that. And I find that if something that really has to have some meaning and depth, that the exercise of writing it out in longhand, which I can't do at work, it changes the pace of how I think and how I write.
Your prepared remarks, Cindy and David, were both very careful, very experienced, very thoughtful, and very heartfelt. And we appreciate that you put that time in them before you came up to our college, Mount Aloysius.